Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Whitney, also known as Wisdom Wit. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Just wanted to come on and send out a word of encouragement because I'm quite sure someone could use it. Depending on the season that a lot of us are in, there's this thing called gossiping. And like I said, depending on where we are in our life, where we are as far as emotional intelligence, gossiping can sometimes get the best of you. And I can certainly understand because the things that people tend to say are usually demeaning, belittling, and just things that can just break your self-confidence and put you down. But I'm here to tell you, speaking from personal experience when it comes to gossiping, don't get me wrong. There's been a lot of things said about me that has certainly hurt me to my core. And I don't necessarily know if it was the things that were said, but it was more so the people that were saying the cruel things. But you know what I've noticed? A lot of the times people will gossip about you, spread rumors about you, put lies on your name, basically try to defame you or just ruin your reputation because they're jealous of you. A lot of the times people can see the light on the inside of you. Know that people that choose to gossip are usually ones that are stuck and stagnant. They're miserable. They don't have anything better else to do. And they can see the success in you. They can see the determination in you. They can see everything, everything sometimes that we can't see ourselves in us. The greatness in us. They can see it all. So a lot of the times people tend to try to say things that will hopefully stop you or block your blessings or keep you from getting to what God has destined for you. I've also come to realize that gossip is not necessarily a bad thing. Now, although it is negative in a sense because of what's being said or what's being done, however, if you think about it like this, I think it will change your perception on gossiping. So in my perception is gossiping isn't always a bad thing. And the reason why I say that is because number one, it's free promo. And number two, people don't realize that when you talk about someone else, you help them elevate. The things that people say that you can't do are the very things that you can do. People may feel like you won't amount to anything. You may be the first person in your family that will be the most successful entrepreneur or whatever it is that your heart destines for you or whatever you're destined to be or whatever you desire to be, I should say. So a lot of the times people don't know that the gossiping, it doesn't work. Now, gossiping is certainly word curses. And you have to get to a place where you know how to block out the negativity, tune it out, as well as rebuke, cancel, and denounce all word curses spoken against you. As long as you know who you are in this life, as long as you know what you're capable of, that's all that matters. Give your heart's desires to God, even when it comes to the gossiping, the stress, the drama that may come with it. Give it to God. He is certainly there. He's listening, and he always knows what we're going through. But the most interesting thing about God is he's just waiting on us to bring it to him and let it go so he can step in and handle it. Know that vengeance is God's. I know a lot of the times the things that people say about us can also put us in a state of mind to where we want to get revenge or where we want to get back at the person. We think about things that we can say to try to hurt them. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't pay. You have to learn how to, like I say, phase out the negativity, phase out the gossip, and be the bigger person. You know, I used to really, really let gossip and the naysayers get to me. I mean, it just used to really make me tick. It used to hurt me. It used to make me cry. And it wasn't until I reached a certain level of maturity, being mature, excuse me. And also coming to realize that as long as I focus on being emotionally intelligent, praying for emotional intelligence, that was actually how I kind of set myself free, free of just not caring what people have to say. As long as you know who you are, as long as you know that you don't bother anybody, your hands are clean, your heart is pure, then there's nothing for you to worry about. Now, another thing that I want to say about gossip. A lot of the times people gossip about you and they can have the slightest idea of as to what they're talking about. As I stated, people will make up lies, people will defame you just to try to get other people to turn against you, to get other people to see you in a negative light, a negative perspective. But your character, your personality, who you are, how you carry yourself will always speak louder than words. Know that there's a saying that people will not will remember you for how you treated them, how you carried yourself, all that other negative stuff, the gossip, the lies, the rumors, none of that stands. Who you are speaks volumes. And just know that no matter what people say about you, you will always overcome anything that the devil or the enemy tries to throw at you. Know that you are strong, you are wise, you are resilient, and you are courageous. And you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So there's nothing no one can ever say, there's nothing no one can ever do to make you feel like you're less than, to make you feel like you're not capable of doing what you want to do, because you certainly are. So once again, just know that the gossip, none of that really matters. I know at certain seasons in our life, it hurts, it gets to us, it bothers us. But just know that the people that are gossiping. Now, another thing before I go. Another thing one thing my grandmother used to always say about gossipers and naysayers. The people that always tend to have something to say about someone else is someone that is trying to forget about their own problems. So what they do is, as opposed to focusing on their own problems and coming up with a resolution, they choose to focus their attention on someone else's problems in hopes that theirs will just vanish and go away, which we know it doesn't work like that. So I hope this word was encouraging, inspiring, and motivating to someone that may be dealing with gossip, dealing with the naysayers. Don't worry about it. And I know sometimes the most gossip and the most naysaying from naysayers comes from those closest around us. People that know us better than sometimes we know ourselves, or people that has been around us for quite some time. It can be people that raised you. It could be people that are close to you. It could be lovers. It could be friends. It could be co-workers. It could be anybody. But I'm here to tell you once again that nothing that anyone has to say about you, it doesn't matter. As long as you know who you are, you know how you carry yourself, you know how you treat people, that's all that matters. And from speaking from personal experience, I can tell you that I made it through. I'm here speaking on this video. So if you are someone that is currently experiencing gossip and having trouble, just trying to get over it, get through it, and forget about what's been done, I'm here to tell you that it can be done. I am a real testimony, and I can attest to nothing will break you. It would only make you stronger and make you mold into the person that you are destined to be. So once again, my name is Whitney, also known as Wisdom Wit. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and let me know what you've done to block out the negativity and just phase out the naysayers and the gossipers. I love you so much. I hope you have a blessed day. Once again, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you.